Hey guys, there's just a couple days until St. Patrick's Day, so I want to make a St. Patrick's themed knife. The way I used to put my designs on a stock removal knife was with a marker, but it would slide around a lot, and there were other problems later when I'm cutting it out. So I really like taping a piece of cardboard. This way it doesn't slide it around at all. And you can use a marker this way, but I like using a spray paint a lot better. The only problem I found with the spray paint is some of the lines aren't exactly how you want. So you can go over with marker, or I just like to do it by eye. I change my design a lot during the process. One of the big advantages of spray paint over marker is when you're grinding or cutting it out with the angle grinder. If you're using marker and the steel starts to heat up, it'll make the marker fade. With the spray paint, it doesn't do that. One tool I've never used and I'm really starting to like is the spindle grinder. If you want to see me do a review on that, let me know in the comments. So it comes with these different wheels, and I was thinking around the curves of the blade, if I use this, it'll make it a lot easier. I can get the exact size I want. Before I drill the holes in the tang, I'm gonna use this center punch. I made a video a little while ago of exactly how I drill through steel. Link in the description if you want to check that video out. I'm doing 2 thermal cycles to get rid of any stress that's in the blade. I like to have my lights off when I do this so I can see the real color. If you have your lights on or you're doing it outside, the color will be different than what it actually is. So this makes it a lot easier to get the right color so you don't overheat the steel. When I'm first grinding the bevels, I start with an older belt. If you start with a new one, you're just going to eat up that grit. After I get the bevels started, then I'll switch to a new belt. I'm using a 40 grit belt. Throughout the process, I switch belts to get a cleaner finish on the blade. I went looking for a green handle. All I could find was this Dymalux Indigo. I really like Dymalux. It's heat and water resistant. It's tougher than wood, and it looks really good. It also has these layers, so you can grind down different amounts depending on what color you want. So this one's got blacks and green and some white colors in it. The only thing on this one, there were some bubbles, so I need to sand those down before I attach the handle. So I want to make sure it sits flat. Dymalux is a lot tougher than if you're just doing wood, so I ended up switching to a brand new belt. It was the one I was using was just burning the Dymalux, so that one made it a lot easier. Now, because I use the spindle grinder on the steel, when I go and get it with the handle, it gets it really flush.